And both, they're going to be getting into it today. 5 wins for Keebra Park, 1 loss. And then on the other side of the ledger, 3 wins and a draw for Palm Beach Currumbin, who are kicking off, running left to right. Both teams remarkably plus 26 in the for and against. This is going to be an epic one. Round 7, young Alan Langer Trophy underway. Keebra Park with the first touch of the night. Keebra Park, many famous names have come through the halls. Most notably, currently in the limelight, Mr. Reece Walsh, playing with the Broncos. Dan Fecky pumps it into the far side. We're here just 100 metres or so behind the coastline in and around Miami. Southern Glitter Strip. First carry for Tawai Fainga. No, it's not. They've got to take it back. Keebra Park. Their only loss was in round 5 to Ipswich State High School, 34-22. It's been a positive season for them. Tavake Tawa'alo gets it up to the 10. Keebra Park on their first set looking dangerous. Bryanton. Good defence coming from McLaren from PBC. As Keebra Park look to spread it across, there's lots of players coming around the corner. They're on the outside! And it's the first try, Tino Fumai. Going from edge to edge starts here. The pass from Masters is lovely. They're sizing up the options, working it out the back. 3 passes later, and Tino Fumai gets over. Him and centre Joe Tapusi. They both travel from Ipswich every day to get to school. But Tino, he's currently aligned with the Brisbane Broncos. Year 12 student, part of the South Coast B team that played recently as well. Excellent way to start this game. So 4 points to 0. Keebra Park in the lead. Now hunting for the extras here. It's a great start for Keebra Park. And the strike is excellent. Keebra Park in the lead, 6 points to 0. Early doors here in this one. Dan Fecky grabs the extras. That's a great start for Keebra Park. Their most recent win against Palm Beach Currumbin goes back to 2022 in round 6 of the Alan Langer Cup. They won 18 points to 12. So it's been a while between drinks. Their most recent encounter was last year in the 2023 quarterfinals, where PBC downed them. They edged them out 14 points to 12. That's an agonising loss. So they've had a year to work and build on it, and they're looking the goods in 2024. Good low tackle there. Torino Jackson, the young year 11er, sprinting out of the line. Bryanton, geez, he's electric. Bryanton Just extended a 3-year deal with the Broncos. Under-17 squad, South Coast under-18s. As they go skyward. Plenty of pressure here on PBC. But Sonny Kama swallows it whole. And now it is PBC with their first set of the night. Run from dummy half, Caleb Smith. In his second year playing in the Alan Langer. The Langer Cup. Rushing defence. Tom Summer. It's his third year with Keebra Park. As the kick will be taken by Bryanton, and it's a wonderful first touch for Bryanton, the right-hand side. Really open there for him as he brings play right back to the middle of the field. Keebra Park full of running tonight. 6 games have been played this afternoon, starting with grade 7s, going all the way up to the top batch now. It's the brainchild of coaches Pete Norman from Keebra Park and Tim McCann of PBC. It's a mutual old boys match, and there's plenty of players, both past and present, around the field here with their families too. Barber, 3 tries to his name in 2024. Fecky cuts it out. Here it is to Tapusi. Tapusi! So close. Keebra Park looking dangerous. Little chip through from Fecky, but it'll be scooped up by Puru. And the kid who's aligned with the Gold Coast Titans, plays Burleigh Bears in the Now Meninga, will get onto that one. And now they'll give it to Zane Harrison to send it on down the field. And the kick will be taken cleanly. An error in judgment. And Santino Pakepo Tavanga, who moved across from New Zealand last year, gets it done. This restart, it was high risk, high reward for PBC, but it's just gone past everybody. And how fortuitous for Pakepo Tavanga. The next big thing, I'm told. The kid has got skills. And look at the size of him. A sizable talent. And he won't find an easier one. Bo Hartman was the unfortunate PBC winger who just watched it sail on by. He'll have nightmares about that one. As Keebra Park grab a 10-point lead. Now Dan Fecky. Tees it up. A beautiful night here on the Gold Coast. Becky nailed one from the other side of the park 5 minutes ago. Here he is, 30 out on the sideline. And the kid has got golden laces. It is Keebra Park in the lead, 12 points to 0 over PBC.
Number 7, Daniel Becky, converting their try. Number 5, Santino. Kepo Tavaga takes a score now to Keebra Park to PBC in the scoreboard.
Bob Singh Oval is the location for this battle tonight. Right now, it has been one-sided. Keebra Park, they are up for the challenge. Pakepo Tavanga gives the honour to somebody else. Great try, the second one of the night for Keebra Park, as Palm Beach Currumbin looked to put a bit of pressure on. King fresh into the side at prop, the number 8 jersey, makes a good shot, followed by Jack Finnegan. As we see another penalty in and around the tackle from Palm Beach Currumbin. They're not doing themselves any favours at the moment, and Fecky will eye off that corner and put his team back within striking distance. He's going to dribble it through. Not the best looking kick we've seen, but McLaren swoops in and grabs it. Palm Beach Currumbin running it out from inside their own half. Fierce carry from Jack Finnegan. Bounces off a few. Contracted with the Dolphins, and now it'll be Palm Beach Currumbin with some ascendancy and an opportunity to bite off some more territory that they so desperately need. So many of these boys playing alongside one another in different representative teams and aligned with different programs as well with NRL sides. Caleb Smith in a dummy half. Looks over to the left. Harrison. Switches it on. Palm Beach Currumbin inside the 10. This is where they want to be. Smith goes to the left. Great passing. Coming off the hands of Harrison. But who can't get there, they're going to keep driving hard on that left-hand side. Little chip through from McLaren! What a response! Josh Donovan's over. That was all class. Palm Beach Currumbin coming in hot here. Their first real opportunity. How's the little kick in the weight from McLaren? And then the follow-up from Donovan. Finishes it off nicely. The Keebra Park defence, they weren't ready for it. And now Palm Beach Currumbin, they're on the board.
Who's in three? Is that Gad or? It is Josh Donovan, okay.
Can't see a ball.
I don't think so.
Joshy Donovan gets it done.
That was a try to number 3 from PBC. Josh Donovan makes our score now. Keebra Park 12, PBC 4, kick to come.
Really important conversion coming here. Donovan scores his first try also of the Phil Hall Cup in 2024. The conversion will be unsuccessful.
Conversion attempt by Zane Harrison unsuccessful. Score
Zane Harrison, who has 30 points to his name in 2024. 11 conversions, 2 tries. He'll miss that first one. In a battle that has seen these sides have the narrowest of margins over the last few years. Every point scoring opportunity that goes wanting could have a dire outcome at the end. Now the restart from Keebra. Back is the call. And Sonny Karma will be happy about that one. Here's Bowles. Line with the Dolphins, also plays with the Tweed Seagulls and the Malmaninga. Many players in this PBC side featuring in that outfit. Ruben Tamariki has a carry. Palm Beach Currumbin trailing by 8 here. Nearly a quarter down. Stiff shots coming from Tawa'alu. Just over halfway. Smith works it hard as the kick from Harrison goes skyward underneath it. It was Fumai, but he gets planted into the in goal. The boys are up for it tonight. So it'll be a line dropout. Cracking defence coming from PBC. Karma and Finnegan getting it done. What a crowd that has amassed here tonight. Both teams powerhouses in producing players. As Keebra Park go for the short option, but they too will fail. And now it's with Palm Beach Currumbin. First carry there for Bowles. Switch underneath. Harrison puts it away. Here he is again, Harrison, linking up with McLaren. Outside, the recent try scorer, Donovan! Hunting for the line. He's got one try for his season so far. He wants another. Some of the forwards getting involved. Harrison, the big lock. Back door, Harrison. Switches. Finnegan. Shut down, but the tackle was a bit skew-if. So fresh set coming. Zane Harrison, ball in hand. Queensland schoolboy passes it on. Here it is with Kioe King. Over on that left, McLaren probes McLaren. There it is, number 2. Things are spicing up here at Bob Singh Oval.
Does try to PBC number 6 Marley McLaren. Takes our score now to Keebra 12.
Palm Beach Currumbin trailing by 4 points. Electric stuff so far from both of these teams. Keebra Park, they came out of the blocks absolutely sprinting. Palm Beach Currumbin, now they've gotten a little sniff. They're starting to find their form. And compared to seasons past, the reigning Alan Langer and Phil Hall Cup champions have had a bit of a slower start to the season, obviously going down 34-0 to Ipswich in round 1. They lose to Mabel Park in round 3, 18-16. So a few more losses than we're used to seeing on their ledger. They're currently in 3rd. And that draw last week with Wavell. So they're out here with something to prove. As Zane Harrison eyes the posts and finds them this time. PBC trailing by 2.
Zane Harrison successfully converts a try. Takes the score now to Keebra Park 12, PBC 10.
Remarkable stuff, PBC. They've come back from being down 12 points to 0. Keebra Park, they need to break the trend here. We'll go long into the corner. Beau Hartman getting a nice first carry. McLaren steps up, the orchestrator of that pass try, which was just stunning to watch. Palm Beach Currumbin. They've won the Queensland Schoolboy Championship 13 times since 1991, as we see a loose carry there from Jack Schmidt. They've had a target on their back this season. The team to beat. And they fell short in the National Schoolboy Final to Westfield's PMC, 38-4, after such a big win against St Patrick's College for the Phil Hall Cup last year, 28-0. There's some real strength within the Alan Langer Trophy in the southeast corner of the state. As we see Joe Tapusi get involved. He missed the state carnival from an injury, so he's been keen to have a big impact here with Keebra Park. Darlington in a dummy half as we see a fumble. Tom Summer loses it forward. It's been a large build-up today to this match. 6 games that started in and around lunch have just worked their way across the day into the evening, and this game, it's on just a little bit later, so it gives all the locals finishing work, other family responsibilities to get down to the ground. Playing here at the home of the Burleigh Bears. Oh no. Palm Beach Currumbin, are we feeling the burn here? Let's get an eye on what happened. There it is, little fumble at the back. Good refereeing. Now Keebra Park with a great opportunity. Here they are spreading left hand side. Bryanton holds it before being taken out of the field of play. Great tackle there. Sonny Karma drags him into touch. They're coming across this field, looking to spread it really wide, but Palm Beach Currumbin let them run. Callum Bowles uses that momentum, slides him out. PBC, who are trailing by 2 here, just under 9 minutes left in the first half. Back with possession, and it's with Karma. Jai Billish in at dummy half. The Titans aligned player, Tweed Seagulls. Palm Beach Currumbin shows some deft touches with the passes. And an error from Keebra Park opens the door for PBC to start another siege inside their half. Donovan swings it over for Harrison. Gives it to the other Harrison, Isaac. Oh, it's a show and go from Zane Harrison. Offloads it inside. Billish! Billish can't get there. What defense from Keebra Park. Harrison out to the left for Harrison. Floats over the top. Here's Donovan. He's in for 2. What a play by PBC. They manufactured that gap. Keebra Park, they weren't moving over. They weren't keeping an eye on the numbers. There's the flow from Harrison right over the top. It's a lofty one, but Donovan crosses over for number 2. And PBC take the lead. It's the first time they've had the lead. It took them the better part of 23 minutes to get there. But what a play. 2 for Donovan. Took them a while to get warmed up, but PBC have shown up for the party. They are one of Queensland's leading producing hubs for Queensland and Australian schoolboys players over the year. 55 NRL players produced. They've got 8 players from the school currently playing in NRL teams. Cody Walker at the Rabbitohs, Jerome Hughes, the Storms. Geez, who else we got? Xavier Savage at the Raiders, Tom Dearden, Cowboys. Plenty of players getting around that hail from PBC. Now an important conversion here for Zane Harrison. He's 1 from 2 today. It's a fair old strike. But it will not find that space between the posts. It is Palm Beach Currumbin in the lead, 14 points to 12.
PBC 14, Keebra 12.
Keebra Park need to find that spark they had in the opening 15 minutes of this game. It's Fecky. Goes long. Now it's a heaving first up carry from the back fence. Very nice from Isaac Harrison. Palm Beach Currumbin trying to bust through. Here's Dangerfield. Puru. They can't keep him down. Left-hand side. The next avenue of attack for PBC. Good tackle there from Pakepo Tavanga. Harrison sends it up again. Bit of pressure here on Fumai, but he'll get the offload away. Now Keebra Park with a rare bit of possession. Now's the tackle though from Harrison and Billish. PBC will have to be careful around the ruck. Keebra Park starting to eat up some meters here. Spinning to the tackle, Tom Summer. Did the NRL preseason with the Warriors. Made his way back home. He's hunting for a new contract. Some more heavy carrying from Vaitai. Sends them up. Fecky to the skies. A bobble from Puru, and it will be costly. Could this be the moment that Keebra Park have been looking for? And Puru underneath it. Pressure builds. Restart from PBC. Hunting for meterage, and that's a massive error. He's offside. Just take a moment here. Oh, that's an instinct thing. It's an unusual spot to be in. PBC weren't going to go with the shallow restart option this time. 2 minutes and change left here in the first half. Palm Beach Currumbin in the lead, 14 points to 12. Keebra Park scored the opening 12, but they have not been able to find their way back onto the scoreboard since. They have let in 14 consecutive points. PBC really putting their errors to work. And another one has given them the opportunity to start just ahead of halfway. Dangerfield. Oh, and Dangerfield. He wants some danger pay for that one. Harrison. Outside. Finds Finnegan. Billish. Runs it out from dummy half. Beats the first. Billish. Here they are. 15 metres away. Harrison. Looks out the outside. Bowles loses it. Back is the call. 6 again here for Karma, who is wrestled down by Tapusi. 20 out. Here's Schmidt. What will Billish do with it? Gives it across to Harrison. Short option. Finds Egerson. It's been high octane stuff. 30 seconds left. Harrison switches it underneath. Schmidt can't find a way through. Good tackle there from Vitar. Billish. Flat line. And they're throwing everything at this. 15 seconds left. Billish. Harrison. One out. McLaren. The wing's there. The wing will score. It's another try for Palm Beach Currumbin. Look at the play here. Billish gets it across Harrison. Lovely vision. Holds it up for a second.
That was a try right at the starting of half time, number 5, Bo Hartman.
And what a try for Bo Hartman.
PBC 18, Keebra Park 12.
4 unanswered tries here in the first half, heading into the break. See them in the lead by 6 now, conversion to come. And the PBC backs, they're having a hell of a time tonight. It's a double for Donovan. McLaren picks up the second of their tries. And then Hartman rounds off an impressive second quarter. Zane Harrison too. He's had 1 from 3 off the boot tonight. And he'll be looking for another. Harrison, he'll miss this one.
Conversion attempt
And we head to the break. Palm Beach Currumbin in the lead, 18 points to 12. Stay with us. Keebra Park got out to a blistering lead, 12 points to 0 in the first half. They were looking untouchable. That's before Palm Beach Currumbin woke up and took the lead going into half time. 30 minutes remain. Second up against third, it's Keebra Park and Palm Beach Currumbin on the Gold Coast. A week before we head into the all-important finals. The Alan Langer Trophy here in South East Queensland. Good first carry, Jack Finnegan. The Queensland schoolboy, him and Zane Harrison in the number 7 jersey. Both wearing the maroon for Queensland over the June-July holidays. Marley Igerson. Burley Bear in the Malmaninga. It's a carry. Billish tips it on back to Igerson. (13 of the match day, 17 from PBC, all in year 12 this year, looking to finish on a high note. As a safe take by Keebra Park sees them battling from inside that 20. Tapusi. Strong shot from Dangerfield. So Keebra Park, what message will they have gotten from head coach Pete Norman in the break? Now, Wariapu, the skipper in 11, as Fecky sends it down for Hartman, who was the last to score before heading into the break. In that far left corner, gets them started. McLaren in a tummy half. He's moving around. Puru's in there now. Oh, switch it up. Billish have a go. Right hand side. Igerson. Here they are, 20 metres away. Right hand side, still plenty of pay left. As Jack Schmidt wears the defence down a few more metres. Running in, little chip through there from McLaren. It's been regathered! And McLaren has gone Formula One on that and hit the try line with another score for Palm Beach Currumbin. Look at McLaren, the little chip through the regather was delicious as he puts it down for another beautiful try. Palm Beach Currumbin. It's a double for McLaren. 5 unanswered tries by Palm Beach Currumbin. They are putting Keebra Park to the sword. They're up by 10. It looks like Harley McLaren has taken over kicking responsibilities tonight. Zane Harrison went 1 from 4 in the first. Harley McLaren will soak up as much time as he legally can. This one's a bit of a sitter for him, right in front of the post. You do feel for Zane Harrison. He had nothing but kicks from the fringe, but when you got to go, you got to go. And Marley McLaren. Right in front of the sticks. Gets it done. They pick it up exactly where they left off. It's PBC in the lead, 24 points to 12. It's been a high-scoring affair in the opening 35 minutes of this game. More points than there have been minutes indeed. Now PBC fly back into the contest with Egerson. Billish brings it to the short side. Hartman flies over the 40 as Billish links it up with Puru. Harrison kicks long, looking into that corner. Big run here from Bryanton. He'll regather it and fly back towards the fence before he bumps off that first tackle of Puru. Here's the try scorer, Pakipo Tavanga. Keebra Park trying to spark something to Pusi. Middle of the field, Palm Beach Currumbin. They've been sharp in attack and really firm in defence. Darlington looks left, goes right. Fecky puts it up high. Running into it is Seckham. The bounce is awkward, but McLaren will grab it for PBC as Puru runs it up to the 20. Kama. Palm Beach Currumbin up on the 40 now. Tackles dwindling. Billish sends it out to Egerson. Beats that first up tackle. He'll play the ball 2 meters behind halfway as Harrison eyes that far right corner again. Plenty of work to do here for Bryanton. He'll regather it and start running back. There are some warm shoulders and red and white jerseys waiting for him. Palm Beach Currumbin penalising there. And Bryanton escapes that first tackle. And that's the moment. Schmidt Overindulges in the tackle, slows it down. And now Keebra Park start 55 metres away from a potential try. Hit and spin for Darlington. Keebra Park up on halfway. Over to them left. Tom Summer gets them a little further towards that try line, over to the left with Fecky. He'll take it to the line. Torino Jackson stops him. Now on the left-hand side, Tapusi, he puts a kick through. They're flying through. Tapusi can't regather. It's a good take there from Puru. PBC are full of beans coming off their try line. Moving quickly from the back of the ruck, Tamariki sprints up into the line. McLaren passes it on. He's guiding the ship well. The offload back for Puru. Offloads again. Smith, who passes it off for Jackson. Smith passes it away for McLaren, who puts on his dancing shoes, beats a couple. Here they are, 35 out. Harrison goes high. Players are flying in. Wide a take there by Bryanton. He zips away from two defenders. And there's just enough grass on this oval for him to stay in the field of play. Pakepo Tavanga. He's a handful to bring down. There's Bailey Seacombe. Looks to grab a few more metres for Keebra Park. 20 minutes left. They're trailing by 12. Offload is there. More metres to be gained for Keebra Park. Tama Darlington, the hooker or halfback. He'll be a half in the second part of this game tonight as we see a breakaway line from Barber. Barber's through. He can't find Tapusi. It's a real mess. And PBC have avoided potential trouble, sure. Look at the line break here from Mason Barber. He breaks through the little goose. He beats one, beats two. Can't find Tapusi. It's a real mess. But Keebra Park, their best showing so far in a good 30 minutes of play. Patu beats one. 5 metres out. PBC back against the wall. Little show and go here from Darlington. And he's lost it in the tackle. Plenty of pressure coming from PBC. Darlington goes himself. Good first up tackle from Caleb Smith. Eventuates in the turnover. And now PBC. 2 tackles in and they're over halfway. Hartman. Smith, a dummy half, fires it away for Puru, who's had a great game. Evades, pops it away, bowls. He's brought down by Tapusi. Puru running in from dummy half, switch play over Harrison. He can't get away from the defence. Here it is with Isaac Harrison. A settler. For Palm Beach Currumbin, all eyes are looking into the distance. As Harrison holds, passes, kick from Bowles. It'll ricochet off. And it'll be up to the sideline official to say who gets it. So Keebra Park ball, 15 out. Just under three-quarter time. And Keebra Park need to make something happen here. They're down by 2 converted tries. Still plenty of time left for them to reel this one in, but they'll need some creative and inspiring play between now and full time to get there. There's part 2. More good carries coming from Keebra Park. Palm Beach Currumbin, they're retreating into that defensive line so quickly. It's making it very difficult for Keebra Park as the kick over the top has a good weight on it. But the try will not be given. Great piece of play. Hartman was incredibly calm on that one. As the winger runs it back into the first tackle. Smith here for Karma. Right-hand side breaks away from the defenders. Gets it up past halfway. Harrison switches the first one away. King was the next best option. On the right, plenty of speed coming from Finnegan. Harrison takes it to the line, gives it to Torino Jackson, who gets it within 10. Now Smith, over for Harrison. Harrison sprints up, finds Donovan, who's got the double already. And he'll be denied a third at this very moment. Short side, looking good. The switch under play is there! Ruben Tamariki is over. Look at the options lining up. Smith had it on a string. All eyes were on McLaren, but no one saw the big wrecking ball in Tamariki, who came hey diddle diddle right up the middle and split them apart. Played in the under-18 Northern Rivers Titans side. That's in the Laurie Daly Cup. There's a few of them in this team. Cruz Dangerfield was in that team too. But it's good to see a forward getting a try today. Big energy coming from PBC as they take a healthy 16-point lead. So back on the tee now, Zane Harrison looks to pick it up. 25% for the night. He can bump it up to 40 if he gets this one. It's a little bit easier. That one conversion away. He's done us some good. It is Palm Beach Currumbin in the lead now, 30 points to 12 over Keebra Park. It's 34 individual points for Zane Harrison. As play recommences, 12 and a half minutes left. Palm Beach Currumbin, plenty of wiggle room here. 18 points to lead. Tim McCann, head coach, he'll be incredibly happy with this one. On that right-hand side, Smith tips it on. Wonderful speed coming from Finnegan. Now some chaos on the field as Puru picks and goes from the back. Gets the offload away. Bowles. Now they're hunting. Karma with the kick. Harrison's underneath. The bounce is not pretty. But look at the attack. Puru's coming through. The Keebra Park defence is in shambles. There's PBC players all over it. Bounces everywhere. Players getting taken out. Knock-ons happening. Plenty going on here. "11 minutes to go. Keebra Park, they need to really summon something here. And you've got to appreciate their position too. They're not a huge school like some of their adversaries. Only 1,000 students compared to some that have 2 and 3. And they're such a proud school too. They're very family feel about it. They've produced over 70 NRL players over the years. A wonderful environment. And speaking to Pete Norman in the lead up to tonight's match, he firmly believed that the game would be won and lost in the middle. And my word, has it been a tight contest in the middle. We've seen lots of bullocking runs from both sides. But the pay that it's given both teams to find points, especially Palm Beach Currumbin on the fringes, has been invaluable. They're playing with free money at the moment, Palm Beach Currumbin. King with a good first tackle. Smith goes to the right. Puru can't get there. Now they go once more. It's a very upright carry from Callum Bowles. And it'll be another try. Palm Beach Currumbin, they can't be stopped. The body position here from Bowles. Tapusi just didn't engage in that tackle to send the centre backwards. 7 unanswered tries for Palm Beach Currumbin. It has been quite the show for the last 45 odd minutes. Sends a big message to the competition. Palm Beach Currumbin, they might have started a little shaky at the beginning of the season, but they're finding their form as we head into the quarterfinals in the coming weeks. They're on a mission to not only retain their Phil Hall Cup title, but also try and see if they can get their hands on that national title as well. So Harrison, he's 2 from 5 tonight, far side of the field. It's a good strike, but it will be unsuccessful. And he's left some points out there tonight. He had a perfect night off the shoe. They'd be up into the 40s. So something to work on here in the coming weeks, but not going to knock him. I couldn't kick a ball to save my life. So Palm Beach Currumbin, what a performance it's been. Final 8 minutes as Hartman gives it away for Torino Jackson. Palm Beach Currumbin, what a school it is. They'll be celebrating tomorrow the victory. It's been a big one as Pakipo Tavanga grabs a knocked on carry. Feki tips it away here. Seacombe. Back there in the yellow jersey For Keebra Park, it's the legendary Todd Carney. State of Origin, Kangaroos, Tally M medal winner. He's been in and around working with them in the program. Great to see legends of the game coming down here to the grassroots and getting involved. You never know what kind of inspiration can come from those involvements. Patu. Not much possession tonight for Keebra Park as they look to try and get across that line in any way they can. Taunu'u with a heavy carry. Over on the left, they're trying to barge their way through, but Palm Beach Currumbin defence will hold them up. And it'll be a tackle changeover. First it was Taunu'u. They're throwing all the battering rams they can at Palm Beach Currumbin, but like I said earlier, for as lethal as their attack has been, their defence has equally been up to the task. Tawa'alu couldn't find his way through on that last opportunity. Now PBC 30 out. Looking to press their advantage. Billish, Harrison, Karma probes the line. Puru, I've really liked his play tonight. He's been electric from dummy half. Gets the offload away for Finnegan. Here he is again. Puru, the fullback. What a night he's had. Harrison goes up with this one. It's another pressure kick. It'll be taken well out the back by Bryanton, who evades a few. He's had some hard orders thrown at him as Tapusi tries to rally some energy into that tackle. Keebra Park, Bryanton sums up the night. They came out so fast. As Anton Warapu, high IQ player, strong defender, the skipper carries into this one. Then Bryanton, a little lost behind. 4 minutes left. And Palm Beach Currumbin, an unassailable lead, 34 points to 12. They will head into the finals with that very important thing called momentum. Puru, one out from the scrum, pops it away. McLaren. You see a great tackle coming in from Darlington on McLaren. There it is, whack, right underneath. Puts a great shot on. They would have benefited from this a little earlier in the match tonight. That energy, that high octane defensive energy. But Palm Beach Currumbin well and truly done enough for this one. Right now it'll all be about maintaining that points differential, which will come into play if teams are on the same amount of competition points heading into finals. Now, Palm Beach Currumbin, I don't think they can catch Keebra Park, who are 3 points ahead of them on the table, but they have to ensure that no one can catch them from behind either. Back to the action, Keebra Park looking to unleash Taunu'u. Now a sniping run here from Bryington up the middle. A line break, which Keebra Park have not been able to have, and now a penalty. 2 minutes left. Clock ticks down here at Bob Singh Oval. What an evening it's been, and you wouldn't believe it. 10, 12 minutes into this game, Keebra Park have a 12-0 lead over Palm Beach Currumbin. We thought for all money it was going to be a bit of a blue whitewash, but then Palm Beach Currumbin found their playing legs, and they've been on an absolute rampage. 34 unanswered points. Hell of a performance from our reigning premiers. Oh, and a carry fumble from Patu. It's still here with Keebra Park. Final 60 seconds. Tom Summer given the honour of running it in first, but he's picked up and put down. The switch play underneath, spinning in, Tawa'alo. Little sniping carry, and it'll pay off. It's late, but it's good for Keebra Park. Little dummy carry.
That's a try to Keebra Park, number 14, Tamar Darlington.
For Tama Darlington.
PVC 34, Keebra Park 16.
It'll see out the game, but the damage was too great. Palm Beach Currumbin put on an absolute clinic. And there'll be smiles all around tomorrow when classes recommence. The boys have got it done in emphatic style. And the try scorer, Tama Darlington, will find the extras, but full time here at Bob Singh Oval. It's a clinical victory for Palm Beach Currumbin, who downed Keebra Park 34 points to 18 to round out the regular season.